somebody about it. God instills knowledge in these doctors. And God will send somebody. You know, we usually keep things between four walls, but we have to speak about things because we never know when our testimony can be someone else's deliverance. I thank God because I trust Him. God doesn't promise you that everything will be okay, but He promised you that things will be a little more easier if you walk with Him. You know, so many of us take up God, we think of God as a spare tire, only using Him when we need it. But we have to realize that God is the steering wheel the whole time. I'm not telling y'all something y'all don't know. I thank God. I remember coming to this church as a child. Well, it was next door at the time. But this church has been here for 53 years. Now, how many churches y'all know throughout the years that they closed their doors? But you can say with 53 years, it's something that this ministry is doing right. Saving souls is the number one thing. It don't matter about big attendance. Because most people, they follow the crowd. They want to go somewhere with somebody because such and so go there. But if you ain't saving souls and ain't doing the work of the Lord, you ain't doing nothing. 53 years speaks for itself. I remember as a child, when my uncle, he sits on this wall right here. He would give me the opportunity to say the Lord's Prayer. I probably was no more than 7 years old at the time. And I couldn't get it right for nothing in the world. But guess what? He called me up every single week until I got it right. You know, I remember them days when my Aunt Cat used to stump a hole in the church, calling and ushering in the Lord. That was the days. And Deacon, I gotta correct you. This is my first message bringing to this church. Now, I done spoke here before. But I tell you that I'm peacock happy and honeymoon proud to be here to stand here before y'all. I knew since the age of 15 that God had called me. But I ran from it. I've been married for almost 23 years this year. And me and my wife have been through ups and downs like any other marriage. If anybody tell you they get married for happily ever after, they are lying. They're going to be sorry disappointed. Because I believe when you grow together, you learn more. It's been 10 years this year since I've been called in the ministry. I preached my first sermon in 2009, and it's 2019, and I hadn't turned my back since. In 2016, I had to preach my father's funeral.
Come on now.
That was one of the most hardest tasks that I had to do. But it kept me out of the pulpit for months.
Come on.
You know, a lot of people tell us not to question God.
Come on now.
Tell us not to get angry with God. We human. We're going to get angry. We're going to ask questions.
That's right.
But you have to look at it like no matter what goes on, no matter what questions you have, that God will be the same person that He was 1,000 years ago, the same person He was yesterday, and the same person He is today. God is good. You know, we all go through different bereavement and grievement in different ways. You know, bereavement and grieving ain't just for the person who died.
Come on now.
You can be dealing with the issue at your house. You can be dealing with the issue with your wife. But guess what? Your wife can have a problem with her boss on the job because her boss is picking on her. And the boss can be picking on her because he has a problem with his children that's no good. But how many know if you pray for that one person, that child that's no good, it's going to bless the other two people that have the problem? God is good. God is good. I promise not to be before you long. I don't want to be long-winded. If everybody will get their Bibles, or if you got your smartphone, keep it online. We're going to go to the book of Hebrews, chapter 12. Verses 1 and 2. If everybody will please stand so we can reference the word of God if you're able. And when you find it, say amen. And if you ain't found it, say wait on me. Amen. Hebrews chapter 12, verses 1 and 2. Oh, yeah. I'm not getting everybody ready? Amen. The Bible says, wherefore seeing we also are compassed with a great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and sin which doth so easily beset us. And let us run with the patience the race that is set before us. Looking unto Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and sat down at the right hand at the throne of God. Amen for the word of God. Everybody, take a look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor this morning's sermon subject is a call to endurance. Amen. You know, I have a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion that God is in the building. God is in the building this morning. The theme of this passage is the need of perseverance or endurance through trials and tribulations. I want to let you know, truth in the light, that we are going to have to go through some trials and tribulations. I want to let you know that the race is not given to the swift, neither to the strong, but it's given to those that endure it to the end. You're going to have to go through some stuff in life. Everything not going to be easy, and every day not going to be good. But I guarantee you that your good days outweigh your bad days. You see, the writer here develops the image of an athletic contest. The writer urges his readers to look to the great cloud of witnesses in chapter 11 for encouragement to run with perseverance the race of faith. As a climax to his presentation of the great heroes of faith, the writer recalls the endurance of Jesus in the face of extreme suffering, shame, and opposition. You see, the Lord never was, nor has never been on the losing side. He knows what it's like to stand in the face of opposition. He experienced it as he hung on the cross. I'm glad that the Lord knows firsthand all the same things that I experienced. He knows my pain because he has felt pain. He knows my sorrow because he has felt sorrow. He knows how to be down, and he knows how to shiver in the cold, and he knows what it feels like to sweat in the heat. He knows what it feels like to be hungry and thirsty. And I'm glad this morning that he knows all about you and I. So when you feel like you just can't make it, and you just be assured that he knows just how much you and I can bear. You see, the appeal to run with perseverance, the race marked out before us, suggests that the Christian life is more of a marathon instead of a sprint. We ought to continue to press toward the mark You see, Paul says in Philippians 3, I press towards the mark in the high calling of the God of Jesus Christ. You see, the verb I press literally comes from the Greek word to follow after. You see, the Greeks use it to describe the hunter who is eagerly and relentlessly presuming his prey. You see, a person does not become a winner by listening to lectures or watching movies or reading books or cheering at the game. He becomes a winner only by getting in the race and have the determination to win the race. You see, the Apostle Paul had a steadfast determination. He would not quit. He would not turn back. He would not give in. He would not throw in the towel. And he would not slow down. He pressed towards the mark of the high calling in God in Jesus Christ. If you want to be a winner in the race of Christianity, you have to have a spirit of endurance. You see, sometimes you have to put some energy and effort in what you're doing for Jesus. You see, victory doesn't come easy. It takes a little sweat. Well, let me rephrase it. It takes a lot of sweat. But the Lord says, if I'm with you, I'm more than the world against you. We are not to picture the great cloud of witnesses in chapter 11 as spectators in the amphitheater, cheering us on in a race of faith. It is what we see in them, not what they see in us. What the writer wants us to look at today is, as contestants in a race, we are to look at their example for encouragement. Because if they can do it and cross the finish line, then you and I ought to be able to run this race. If they could not hold out, you and I ought to be able not to hold out. If they could cross the finish line, then you and I ought to be able to cross the finish line. You see, the writer says that we ought to throw off every weight that hinders us. We ought to get rid of every association or activity that handicaps us and the sin that entangles us. You see, the great encouragement comes when we fix our eyes on Jesus. You see, the Bible describes him as the author and finisher of our faith. Jesus is a perfect example of faith that we ought to express. We ought to be able to say that I can do all things through Christ that gives us our strength. You see, for a long time, I thought God was pleased knowing that I was more than willing to do what I could. I have always felt that if you can't do what you want to, you just do what you can. I thought that it was enough for you and I to live up to our potential. I never thought it was reasonable to ask someone to go beyond their capabilities. It seems to me that it ought to be enough when one does what he can. You see, there are many folk who do what they can, let alone do what they can't do. You see, very few of us have reached our potential, let alone exceeded it. You see, we get annoyed when someone wants something that we have, let alone ask us for something that we don't have. Yet, as I studied the text this week, and I've come to realize that God wants us to do what we cannot do. You see, God is not pleased with us just doing our best. God wants something more. You see, heaven rarely gets excited because we do all that's within our power. God wants us to do something above our head and beyond our strength. He wants us to do what we can't do. You see, that's the mark of a Christian and a sign of the faithful. When you're able to do what you can't do. When you are able to endure hardship as a good soldier. When you attempt the impossible and do the unbelievable. It's not enough to do just what you're able to do. That's the least you can do. It's not enough to give all that you can't give. You see, that's just a down payment. tells us to present ourselves as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is our reasonable service. You see, somebody may feel that they cannot do that. But God wants us to do what we can't do. You see, God calls us to do the mission impossible. He calls us to go into the hedges and highways and compel men to come to him. You see, Christ does not call us to a religion of ease, but he calls us to do a service. He does not call us to convenience. He calls us to be a sacrifice. God doesn't want to hear, Lord, I've tried. God is not calling us to be average. God wants us to be unique.
Come on.
He wants us to be the vessel that holds his power. You see, the world knows what man can do, but God wants you to be an example of what he can do. You see, man already knows our capabilities, but man needs to learn about God's capabilities. You see, man already knows what we can do, but we ought to be a witness of what God can do. Hebrews verses 1 says, look around at the windows. The great cloud of witnesses were introduced to us in Hebrews 11. They are the heroes of faith. It is not suggested here that these men and women now are in heaven watching us as we run our race, like people seated in the stadium. You see, the word witnesses doesn't mean spectators. Our English word martyr comes directly from the Greek word translated to witness. You see, these people are not witnessing what we are doing. Rather, we are bearing witness to what God can do through them. You see, one of the best ways to develop endurance and encouragement is to get to know the godly men and women of the Old Testament who ran the race and won. You see, if you're having problems with your family, you need to read about Joseph. See, if you think the job is too big for you, just study the life of Moses. And if you're tempted to retaliate, see how David handled his problem. And if you're sick and can't get well, then you ought to look up on Job. You see, in verse 2, Paul says, let us lay aside every weight and sin which easily beset us. What are the weights that we should remove so we might win this race? Everything that hinders our progress. It might be your car. It might be your house. It might be your job. It might be your bank account. Whatever it is hindering you from serving the Lord, you ought to take of it. You see, Christianity is not what we can do, but it's about being able to do all things through Christ that strengthens us. You see, anybody can do what he can, but it takes a child of God to do what he can't do. All of us are able to do what we can if we don't do it. You see, I tell you this morning, it's good to do your best. But if you've been born again, and if you've been washed in the blood, if the Lord has saved your soul, and if the angels have signed your name in a book, then you ought to be able to do what you can't do. You see, whatever you can do, you and God can do it better. You see, with God, your little becomes a lot. You see, with God, a handful of meal and a cup of oil is more to feed the hungry preacher and the starving widow. You see, with God, 2 small fish and 5 loaves of bread is able enough to feed the hungry multitude. So whatever see, if you are determined to endure, God will turn your cannots into cans. You see, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. You see, I can run and not get weary. I can walk and not faint. If you give him all you got, he supplies whatever you lack. You see, when you are incapable, he is capable. When you are weak, he is strong. And when you don't know, he knows. And when you are powerless, he has all power in his hand. And when you don't have the answer, he has it. You see, I wonder, is there anybody here who has reached the unreachable? I wonder, is there anybody in here who has carried a load that they thought was too heavy to carry? I wonder, has anybody ever succeeded on the mission impossible? Well, this morning I want to inform you, you can't do what you can do until you try. You can't handle heavenly vision if you're not faithful over earthly tasks. You see, if you're not faithful over a few things, he won't make you a ruler over many. And if he can't trust you with the small things, then he can't trust you with the big things. So the writer this morning tells us to endure until the end. So look into Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Sometimes when trials and tribulations come up, we sometimes find ourselves ready to give up. I'm in a jet for a minute. Come on, brother. I'm a big Facebook person. I posted this morning a picture of our ancestors chained at the bottom of a boat. Come on.
I want the boat.
In disease-filled boats.
No.
They didn't
I had
give
it
up.
first.
They traveled across that water to somewhere they didn't know where they were going. But they didn't give up. Look at their strength. Come on. You know, sometimes giving up seems like the most easiest thing to do. But that's not strength. Strength is when you keep fighting every day. Because you know it's something better. Because we all fighting across that finish line. But guess what? We all got an appointment one day that none of us
got church.
We ain't gonna miss that appointment. But when you cross that finish line, know that man is your Savior. Know he is your Savior. You know, sometimes when trials and tribulations come up, we sometimes find ourselves ready to give up. But if you look into Jesus, who kept on running, he bare the cross, but he kept on running. They whipped him 39 times, but he kept on running. They pierced him on his side, but he kept on running. They laid him in the tomb, but he kept on running. But early, one Sunday morning, he got up with all power of heaven and earth in his hand. So I urge you this morning to run. Run for your family. Run for your job. Run for your salvation. Run for your children. Run for your mind. Run for yourself. Run for your life. Run for God. Paul said, I come not myself to have apprehended, but this is the one thing I do, forgetting those which are behind and pressing towards the mark of the high calling of Jesus Christ. How many know that he died? He died? Didn't he die? Didn't he die? But early, one Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hand, and he kept on running. He kept on running. Thank you. Thank you, God, for running for me. Thank you. Oh, what a friend we have in Jesus. That's the one friend that'll never leave our side. He will never leave you alone. He will always stand by your side. And I'm here to check for a minute. You know, a lot of times, you know, people in church homes, they used to have a problem with women preaching in church. I used to be one of them until I started reading the word more. Jesus to go tell his disciples that he was back. He told Mary and Martha that he was back. He entrusted a woman to go tell. They got some powerful women in ministry. And I thank God for them. I thank God for them. Because whatever you lack, God gonna instill it in you. God gonna give it to you. His spirit is in this building. I tell people all the time that my anointing is not for me, it's for you. I won't end my life with blood on my hands. I'm going to tell a word. I look at standing behind this pulpit and standing outside like I'm on a witness stand. I promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. So guess what? If a word making you feel some kind of way, it's called conviction. Because I tell you, I don't know what anybody's going through in this church, but he does. Because that's where my word comes from. So if you feel that you can't go on, go to God with it. You look at all the people in your family that they crossed that finish line. I just had a first cousin cross that finish line. But I tell you what, the legacy that he left on this earth. I tell people all the time, you have a year that you were born, and you have a year that you died. But guess what? Neither one of those are important. That dash in between tells us how you lived your life. And he lived a life that was a good man. And I miss him. I'm going to call his name John Frank. Because I love him. I love him. He was a man that loved his family. He loved his family. I tell you, March 6th of 2001, I lost a piece of me. 4 days before her birthday, I lost my grandmother. When we at the old church, my grandmother used to sit on that second row. She would be here every Sunday, coming to hear her son preach. There was some Sundays that she couldn't make it, but she made it. But one thing that woman instilled in me, she told me, she used to call me Papa. She said, Papa, if you don't know the Lord, you better get to know him. I know many of y'all know Irma Norman.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
There was a woman after God's own heart. There was a woman.
Yes.
That was a woman of God.
Amen. Amen.
And I miss her every day. As a child, watching my uncle preach, I remember him coming out in that gold and black robe. I remember him walking down from his pulpit.
Come on.
Hey, that inspires me. Because I had never seen him preach in life.
Good.
There was a man after God's own heart. I showed up here every Sunday as a child. My mama made sure I came to church.
Come on. Amen. Amen.
I tell people that the most important thing that you can teach your children is who God is. And what God is to you. If you look at the story of Moses having two mothers.
Come on.
You see his real mother taught him who God was. You see his mother, that Pharaoh's daughter, taught him how to live the rich life. She sent him to the best schools.
Come on.
God kept him. You have to instill the word of God in your children. And I'm so impressed with my son. Because my son loves the Lord. He loves the Lord. I'm going to take a quote from Black Panther.
Come Come on.
If a man don't teach his son about his death, then he has failed.
Come on.
Hey, I'm at the age now. I used to think when I was young that I'm getting stronger when I was getting older.
Come on. Come
We
on.
get weak every day. Our body dies every day.
Hey, y'all.
So all we can is hope is to instill things in our children to keep the legacy alive, because we're not going to be here always.
Come on.
But guess what? We have a Savior. What we doing forever. Because Jesus is not coming back for us individually. Jesus is coming back for the church.
Our family.
He's coming back from the church.
Come on.
And we all are to take the word and hide it in our hearts. Because it's going to be one day we don't have a Bible to refer to.
That
Come
nice
on.
song.
Written on the family.
Have it on your phone. I thank God for everyone coming today.
Thank God for the word.
I thank God for each and every one of you.